Hello everyone, this is Jeff Blankenship with HEB Instructional Technology, and this is an overview of how to access the CIDC portal for the 2020 school year. So when you access the portal on HEB Curriculum, it gives you the opportunity to download and complete the application and also to submit the application. So I'm going to show you how to go through that entire process and get things set up and get you on the path to completing your application. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple of ways to access the course, but just so you know, here's the direct link if you just wanted to type this into your computer, bit.ly/HEB CIDC 2020. That would take you directly to the course. It is case specific, so if you do choose to type this in directly, just make sure that you pay attention to the upper and lowercase, or the fact that it's all lowercase, and do not use any uppercase letters. Okay, the enrollment key for the course is all caps CIDC 2020. So just make sure you have that recorded someplace as well. Whenever you log into HEB Curriculum, you will be prompted for the enrollment key to access the course, and you're going to need that information. So again, enrollment key CIDC 2020. Okay, and finally, I have some information here. This presentation that you're looking at right now will be made available to you within the course, and I'll show you where to find that. But as you're going through the application process and you're needing to submit evidence, I have step-by-step directions in the course that will explain to you how you can do that directly from your computer, and also how you can link to content that's in your Google Drive as well. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and go to the district website. And if you've never been into HEB Curriculum before, and I would guess that most of you have at this point, that's where you complete the beginning of the year teacher training, and that's also where you access your curriculum. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get there from the district web page. So you'll see right now I'm on the district web page. If I go to Employees Corner, in this first column right over here, second one from the bottom says HEB Curriculum. You would just go ahead and click that, and when you do that, you will be taken to the HEB Curriculum website. Okay, so once you land on this page, you'll see there's a request for username and password to access the system. This is just your district username, the same thing that you use to log into your computer, and then your password would be whatever you set it to at the beginning of the year. Okay, if you don't remember your password for any reason, notice that there's a lost password option right down here. This can be used to reset your password, and it will send a reset password link to your email. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and log into the system. Once you get logged in, you'll notice that your username is in the upper right hand corner, and you have the choice between curriculum, organization, and training. Today we're going to go ahead and make that choice for organization. And when this page opens, you'll notice the very first course on the page is 2020 CI Demonstration Classroom Portal. Okay, so go ahead and click that link. And earlier I mentioned that the enrollment key for the course is all capitals CIDC 2020. Okay, you're just going to go ahead and choose that option for Enroll Me, and when you do that, you'll automatically be enrolled to the course. So you can see right now what we are looking at is the 2020 CI Demonstration Classroom portal page. Everything that you need to complete the application process is right here for you. So just scrolling down the page to give you an overview, you'll notice there's email assistance available. If you have a process issue with the application process, you would contact Ann Rodriguez. You can just click here and it will automatically link you to her email. And if you're having technical issues, you can click my name and it will automatically send an email to me. Okay, so right at the very tippy top of the course, you'll see there's two presentations for you to review. This CIDC overview right here is Ann's presentation. Okay, so when I click on that, you'll see I open it. In just a second, you'll see this is her presentation. So if you need to review that for any reason, you can certainly do that. Okay, and also notice that the presentation I started with, CIDC presentation, where it has all the information for accessing the course and also the shortcut links to the help videos, are available to you right here as well. Okay, so both those pieces are right there. As you scroll down the page, you'll see the actual CIDC application download. To download the application, you're just going to click the link right here that says download the 2019-20 CIDC application. When you do that, it is in a Microsoft Word format, so you'll see that it downloads. It lets my browser let me know that it was downloading. Keep in mind that the file is going to be saved wherever you typically save your files to. So if you typically save them to your download folder, they'll be there. If you save them to your desktop, it'll be there. But ultimately, this is a Microsoft Word document, so just be careful to make note of where you do save it to going forward, because as you work through the application, you're ultimately responsible for keeping track of that application. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open the application. And when it opens up, you'll see this is the actual physical application. And right here I have a link to enable editing. So I'm going to go ahead and activate that link, and you'll see that I can go through the application now, and I can begin filling in all the information that I need to. Okay. Be aware each category has an area for your teacher explanation and also a category for teacher evidence. Okay, so category 1, teacher explanation, category 1, teacher evidence. Both those pieces need to be made available for each of your categories. Okay, so as you work through the application and you finalize it and you're ready for the submission piece, you're just going to take that final version of your application and you're just going to save it someplace where you can find it easily. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take this one, do a file, do save as, and I'm just going to go ahead and browse out and save this to my desktop. Okay, you'll see 1920 CIDC application, saving it to my desktop. I choose save, and when I close this down, you will see that on my desktop I have that application right here ready to go. Okay, when you are ready to actually do the submission, you're just going to log back into the course. You're going to scroll down to this bottom section right here where it says CIDC application submission, and you'll see that there's a link right here that says CI Demonstration Classroom application submission. You're just going to click right on that link. And when you do, you'll be taken to this page. Okay, so you'll see there's some basic directions right here that talk you through the process that I'm about to show you. So even if a little bit of time goes by before you do the actual submission, there are step-by-step directions right here explaining what it is that you need to do. Okay, so you'll see the very first thing you're going to do is scroll down. You'll see there's Add Submission button. Go ahead and choose that option for Add Submission. Okay, and you'll see this page opens up right here. There's a little blue arrow with a drop, like kind of blinking, letting you know that you can drag and drop your file right there. So you can take the file from your desktop and just drop it right here into this section. But also notice right over here in the left-hand corner that you do have a tiny little add icon. This will let you search out, choose file, and find the application on your desktop as well. Okay, so you have actually two ways that you can put it in here. You can drag and drop, or you can hit the add button, search out, and find the file. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and do a drag and drop just so you can see what that looks like. Here's the blue arrow. I'm going to go ahead and take the application right here, drag it over to that window, and you'll notice that when I do it, it goes from being gray to blue. When I release, you'll see that the application is dropped into that window. Okay, once you have your file there and you can actually visibly see it, you're going to choose the option for Save Changes. Okay, when you do that, you have officially submitted your application. If you decide that you need to edit your submission or change something in your application, do notice that you have the Edit Submission button right here. So you can always go back and choose Edit Submission. And when you do that, you can right-click on this version that's currently there, and you can choose the option to either download if you need it, or you can delete it from here. And after you make the changes to your application that you need to make, you would just repeat the process. You would take that edited version, drag it over, release it, and save your changes. Okay, so effectively at this point, once you've completed this final step, you have officially submitted your application. At this point, it's just a waiting game. If anyone needs additional information from you, they will contact you directly. Otherwise, you have gone through the entire process of going through and enrolling yourself into the CI Demonstration Classroom portal, downloading the application, and finally submitting that application. Please feel free to contact me if you have any questions. Again, my name is right here, Jeff Blankenship. You can do it directly from the course. And if you're struggling at all with any sort of technical issues, I'm glad to help you, okay? Remember, if it's a process issue, you'll need to contact Ann Rodriguez directly, all right? But don't hesitate to contact us if you need help. You guys have a great day.